What's up, XRP family? Thank you guys for joining the video for today. So here we go, guys. We have some interesting stuff to show you here. Here we can see Crypto Airy talking about speed, savings, and liquidity with the Ripple's payments solution. One more confirmation, XRP ODL is available to use in India. Solution accessing 7 days of interest, free flexible repayment terms for your cross-border treasury payments. This is insane, guys. Look at this. Ripple's global payment solution enables just-in-time treasury operations. Ripple's payment solution also offers optimized liquidity for cross-border payments, including complex corridors like Brazil, Mexico, India, Southeast Asia, by virtue of its strong global payments network and ability to use XRP as a neutral bridge for various fiat currency pairs. So you can clearly see here, guys, India becomes the first country to breach 100 billion mark in remittances. This is only increasing year after year, right? This is what you want to see, guys. This is what you want to see because we are nearing the end of the lawsuit. Now, here we have something interesting. Amazon Web Services event discusses Ripple Stellar ILP being implemented via API to process payments on blockchain. Looking for ways XRP to be used as payments. Let's take a look.
Institution that allows fiat on-ramps to distribute blockchain technologies such as Ripple and Stellar and Interledger. This is available via APIs, so developers, I think such as yourselves, can embed it into their applications and allow users to integrate with USD or we have 8 fiat currencies coming on board and reach different countries. But this basically allows users to interact with your ecosystem. So for an institution that
we're best collaborating with them up front. And then of course payments. Right. We also have someone on our team dedicated to seeing where XRP for payments can be of use and working with different merchants as well as consumers.
XRP for payments use, guys. We are talking about Amazon Web Services. Now you have to understand that there will come a time where you will have a wallet on your desktop and you can easily make a payment with Web3 integration on Amazon. Right? This is just coming, guys. This is the future. And this is how they can do it. Like using XRP would be so safe and very useful. So that's what they're explaining here. Now, of course, we're not seeing something like this yet. But as I mentioned, a lot of people do not know that Ripple is a Amazon partner as well. You can look that up. It's on the website of Amazon. You can see it on their partners. They are a Ripple partner. This week in Congress and crypto from Ron W. Hammond. Let's take a look. Ron Hammond is saying what we can expect this week in Congress. This week in Congress and crypto after a busy week of oversight. And stablecoins, the House is chugging right along with the third highest priority in the crypto space, market structure. 2. Hearings this week in the House of the same day and the exact topic. Here's what to expect. Market structure is a vague term, but it is an important element of crypto regulation. There are many questions and conflicting messages from the CFTC and SEC about where their jurisdiction starts and stops in the crypto sector. In wake of this confusion, Congress is stepping in. Now listen, guys. This is where everything is going to start. You already saw it with Gensler being hammered in front of Congress, right? This is where it's going to start. In a rare move, House AGGOP and Financial CMTE will be having their own respective market structure hearings on Thursday. This move to have hearings on the same day isn't to compete with another, but rather the opposite. It is a sign they are tackling the issue together. This is where things could get dicey though. Committees fight hard for their jurisdiction and like regulators will oppose elements that weaken their community's jurisdiction. It is one of the many reasons why an SRO isn't politically feasible at the time. Both AG and financial services will need to work together if a market structure bill has a chance. It won't work if one goes ahead without the other. You see, guys, it's still a mess out there, right? But Congress is stepping in right now. and they are talking about this because they want to have clarity. So what does market structure legislation look like with no bill draft ahead of this hearing? Much of that will be discussed in the hearing. Centralized exchange regulation, spot market regulation. Look at what's coming, guys. Don't think that this space is not going to change. With everything that is going on now, all those meme coins, all those things, it is going to change, guys, and they are already making pace. For financial services in particular, this could be a tougher issue. Both Aras and Diaz heavily criticized SEC Chair Gensler on his approach to crypto regulation. Gensler flipped his position on need for legislation and told the committee last week he doesn't need any legislation. Now, this is what's weird, right? They were asking him questions he was not answering. If he doesn't need legislation, what does he need? Why can he not give an answer? His opinion is that the law is clear. This is his opinion, this is his standpoint. But obviously it is not clear. At the same time, any bill on market structure will give the SEC clear jurisdiction. Legislation will need to be tailored and clear, so regardless if it is Gensler or another person at the helm of the SEC, the rules will be well understood and not vague as they currently, right? So this is what's coming. This is what's coming, guys. Expect this in the coming months to really change. Finally, like many in those in crypto, okay, this is just a farewell message. But as you can see, guys, Congress is stepping in right now. We don't have a lot of time anymore before legislation is going to happen, and they're going to make a decision on how are they going to move forward, which is only logical, right? Here we can see Ripple was the first enterprise company that I met at Morgan Stanley, and they are trying to solve the problem. Had they come in to talk about Bitcoin, they wouldn't have gotten the meeting.
Actually, dating back to 2014, so I know them pretty well, or not as much in recent years. But while I was still at Morgan Stanley, actually, we took a pretty deep dive with a corporate client on this very question of how do we actually help the corporate clients save money on their cross-border payments. And Ripple is absolutely trying to solve the problem that a lot of folks are trying to solve, and coming at it from many different directions. They were the first enterprise company that I met at Morgan Stanley. And had they come in to talk about Bitcoin, they wouldn't have gotten a meeting. But because they had come in to talk about something non-Bitcoin and applying the non-Bitcoin blockchain to real world problems, they got the meeting, and then it took off. So you're right. They absolutely have played an important part of defining the problem and showing that there are alternative solutions. I've worked with Ripple actually.
So here you can see, guys, this is coming from someone who was working with Morgan Stanley, former director, and this is what we're talking about, right? If you're going to invest in something, what is the first thing that you're going to look at? You're going to look at utility. Is it solving a problem? What is it doing, right? This is exactly what it is. Ripple is so clear. There's no need. They're in a lawsuit. They didn't found any scams in Ripple. They didn't find any weird things. They didn't find anything negative or bad, right? It's just the claim that it is a security, or that it was making security sales. But that's because the law is not clear. So how do you think that we are positioned, guys, if we are in this now? I appreciate how open and transparent Rosie Rios is about Ripple. Let's take a look at this video.
So speaking of the demand for currency, blockchain has enabled others to mint currency of sorts. What do you think about this? Is it a good, is it a bad thing? And what are the legal complications that come from printing your own money?
Yeah, so people should, just for disclosure, I'm on the board of Ripple, which obviously produces XRP. So I'm a huge supporter of this world of blockchain, this world of digital currency, and this world of providing options, especially for this next generation, millennials and post-millennials. It's all about optionality for them. It's all about ease of use. It's all about access to your phones. If you're not on the phone, if you're not on TikTok, you're 10 steps behind. And my son, my little Goldman Sachs rock star who just left to start his own crypto real estate crowdfunding real estate on the blockchain, funded by Tim Draper, by the way, first seed investor. So happy for him. So again, I live this every day.
Look at that, guys. Look how she is supporting crypto in general. Her son is starting a company in real estate blockchain. So you can see, guys, what is going on. Rosa Rise is always saying that she's a big supporter of XRP because it is really solving a problem. And again, I am showing you this, guys. I'm reminding you because especially today, you can see the price really moving and you can see that things are going our way. But the thing is here, guys, everything is being set at stage. We can see that they're preparing this massive narrative that is going to go down. And if you are not ready, you are going to miss out. Thank you very much for watching the video, guys. See you in the next one. Cheers.